All right, guys, today we're going to be going over maps. Let me get this right. We're going to be going over maps. When you start, obviously, you're going to have a map. You're going to need to know where to go. You're going to have your app, which is going to track your mapping and take a picture of where you've been. But the map is the key to where you're going to be going. So, what's going to happen is when you leave the training, your trainer is going to give you a map. More than likely, it's going to be pages out of an atlas. Rare circumstances, you might get an entire atlas. That's typically, once you've been with us for a while, we'll ship you a full atlas. But you're typically going to get pages. This is a Florida atlas. You can see the back. Each little block is a page. So you're going to get pages out of this. The trainer's going to leave you with pages. You're going to start working your pages. You're going to be fulfilling one page at a time. You're never going to go to territory and let's say, for instance, page 98. You're not going to hit page 98 one day and then go to page 99 the second day. Not until the page that you're given originally is completed. So Rob will dictate what pages you're doing. You may or may not be training in the same area of the pages that you're given because sometimes you might have to meet your trainer outside of your territory just because they might be coming outside. So we'll have you guys meet up, but your territory that you're given will be the pages that you're given, obviously. So you're going to get with Rob, or Rob will get with you, and he will let you know what pages you're going to be working, or what page you're going to be working of the pages that you were given by the trainer. So in other words, let's say the trainer gave you page 98, 99, 100, and then below that is like 106, 107, 109, and above that is 90, 91, and 92. So if he gives you page 98 and says work page 98, you're going to work 98 to its entirety, and then you're going to go to page whatever is the next one he gives you. He may want you to go north, he may want you to go south, he might want you to go to the page to the east or the page to the west. That's entirely up to Rob. But whatever page he gives you, you need to work that in its entirety. Couple quick notes on that as well. When you're working the page, you're going to work every stop, as we mentioned, as the trainer's probably gone over with you. You're going to work every single stop. So every corner, you're going to be leaving a sign, or a pair of signs, whether it's on a pole or on the stake. You're going to mark each stop with an X. We want to keep it consistent, so please just X each spot. Don't put slashes, don't put check marks, just X each spot that you do. And then at the end of your route, so let's say you worked page 98 right here. I'll open it up. Let's say you worked page 98. This is what page 98 looks like. All this here is state land, so it's stay out, but let's say this is the page that you're working. You're going to hit every single solitary corner on the page. You're not going to miss one. Obviously, if you can't work a corner or the corner doesn't exist, because sometimes the atlases that's the case. Obviously, you can't put a sign up there, but you're going to want to hit every corner. You're not going to want to hit anything in state land. State land is a stay out completely. As you can see on page 98, we've already marked the state land here. Your state land may or may not, when you get your book, it may or may not be, it's more than likely going to be clean pages. They're not going to be marked already. So like this green, all this green in here, that's stay out. You're not going to do any state land. That's just, we don't do state land. Government doesn't like signs on state land, so we just don't do it. And then when you're out signing, I always like to make a point, please don't put signs on trees, only poles, and only stakes in the ground. If you have any questions, obviously, on mapping, call Rob. He's your go-to person, or you can obviously contact me. At the end of a route, so again, let's say you worked page 98. When you're done with the route, all your check marks should be on every stop that you went. So again, let's say you did 100 stops, which is 200 signs. It's a $200 day. You're going to check box each spot, and then you're going to text it to Rob and myself in a group text. Yeah, so that's mapping. Obviously, any questions, call Rob. Thank you.